So I just recorded a whole intro. Wasn't recording, actually. Hello to my YouTube audience. That is mostly consistent of my coerced family. Thank you. But in this video, we're going to be reviewing a book. Now don't click away yet because it's a very interesting, very unique, exciting book. You're gonna love it. Okay, so before we get into that though, you're gonna need context. Context is key, as anyone knows, when developing any kind of ideals, political, financial, doctrinal, anything. So before you watch this video, in order to make sure I get plenty of views, I'm gonna send you away. I'm gonna link another video in the description by a YouTuber named Drew Gooden, and he's gonna give you context about the book that I'm gonna be reviewing. And if you've already done that and you're back, good, you're good at this. You're real good at following directions. So I wrote a book, and I'm going to be reviewing that book for you today. That's right, on camera. It's gonna be great. So this is the book. It's called Silk and Vine. Now, Silk and Vine, as I'm sure you'll be shocked to find out, is self-published. This is the only copy so far. It's a draft, but it is handmade. I mean, so there's that, and it's unique. There's only one like it. But as you can see, this is a new idea that came to me just, do you know the book Milk and Honey? Well, it's kind of this book that has these like quirky poems that are kind of just lowercase and feely, and you know, they're just very poetry. So I made a parody of that book, but I thought instead of poems, I could put quotes from very well-known vines. And I don't know why anyone hasn't thought of this before, but here we are, and I think it's gonna be a hit. Now, you'll see on the very front here that this book now comes with 100% more credit. So I will be crediting the Viners of the quotes that I have used. Now, on the inside of the book, the very first page, you're gonna see a handwritten note from me, signed personally to myself, and you'll see that it says that none of this content is mine. Except now it is, because I wrote it down and now it's all mine, and I can make money off it if I want. Let's get into the very first vine. Now, because it was Drew Gooden who truly inspired me to do this book, I thought that the very first vine should be from him. You might recognize it, and if you checked out his YouTube, you might not even know that this is the guy behind the vine. But I'm gonna do a quick reading. It's a very short book, just more like a pamphlet than anything. Just one of those coffee table books, you know, you're getting drinks, your guests want something to thumb through. This is your go-to. So without further ado, I will go into a reading of this book. And the first page of the first poem is, "Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does." And that was by Drew Gooden. Page 2, "I didn't know anything, I just gave up," by Thomas Sanders. Page 3, "Caterpillar Rave." That one is by Zach Livingstone. Page 4, "Well, when life gives you lemons." That's by Dalton, apparently, I think. His YouTube channel is Hot Tub Friend Club. And it says Dalton, so that's, I'm assuming, is his name. Page 5. Yep. This is a bucket by someone titled Goodrum. Page 6. "That's a nice looking flower you got there, Bumblebee. High five," by Viva Frey. Page 7. This one really speaks to me. I almost started tearing up when I wrote it. It just really invoked something in me. I call it Run, by John Mala. Page 8. "I can't swim." That was submitted by someone named Lisa Mall. The girl it featured was named Raven. She was very cute. The last and final page, a true gem, "Red Robin, Yum," by Danny Gonzalez. Now, time for the final conclusion of how I feel about this book. Number 1, you better not take it. It's mine, and I'm gonna sue you if you try and take it. Secondly, I would give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, handmade, unique, funny, credits the Viners, illustrated, colored beautifully. And number 3, it really spoke to me on a deep emotional level. These are vines that I quote daily with my friends in a tribute to a fallen app that changed teens' attention spans throughout the world. So, yeah, I did it for the Vine. So if you're wondering, you're just chomping at the bit, I'm sure, when you can get your copy of Silken Vine. Don't worry, I'm in the process of publishing it. I mean, it takes me a while to make each copy, but I mean, what else am I supposed to do with my day? Am I right? The release date is going to be February 30th, 2019. That's right, like a month-ish from now. Thanks, Drew Gooden, for giving me this idea, this unique idea that no one else has ever done, ever. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't stumbled across your video and my recommendations. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this review of Silken Vine by Charlotte Cottrell. The review was done by myself, Charlotte Cottrell. The book was written by myself, Charlotte Cottrell. And the illustrations were done by myself, Charlotte Cottrell. And I approve this message, Charlotte Cottrell. Have a great day, y'all. This all really was a joke. The book that is the controversy is Milk and Vine, and the controversy is that they never credited Viners, and I tried to look up if they ever ended up crediting them, and I couldn't find anything, and I wasn't willing to order it on Amazon, and I even like looked inside the digital copy on Amazon, but I couldn't find it. So if they have eventually, and I'm just so behind the times, leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll just delete my whole channel. And if I'm behind the times, then Drew Gooden, you're way behind, unless I also missed the fact that you made an update video. Like I said, I'll just delete my whole channel. It's fine. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Like if you want this book to genuinely be sold. I mean, I'm willing to sell the publishing rights and get it out there for you guys. I'm enjoying it immensely myself. Have a great day!